Hi, this video solves the problem error message: a database operation failed while processing the request. SqlException cannot open database, and then a strange number with a long GUID number requested by the login failed something else. So why is this coming up? So in the background I see my application ASP.NET Core, Net5, and there you find the connected services. And now in this case, in the connected services, you have to double click it, and under there you will find here the connected services, and then you find the SQL Server Express local something like this, which is written in here. So that's new in the in 2019, 2021. Now what we have now, we go, I double click on there, configuring it. So this is the configuring, this is the connection string default connection, and inside there you have this server string, which is normally here in your start. You will find the same string here in the start. Sometimes we have it straight in there, and you may configure it in here, and you may say here, this is my SQL server, and I'm using my local server. So this is not the local DB, it's my let's say /SQL Express, my local installation. So dot means that's my current computer, / means this is my current application, or my first applications which are running there. I'm using it as a local machine, so my ASP application straight goes to the same machine, so there's no authentication necessary. And then what I may do now is I may say here, this browse, I say okay, here I'm doing some refresh. It waits for the server, and now this is done. You will find the same servers here when you go to your SQL server. You find the same one. So this is my /SQL Express, a local installation of a SQL server. And now you go here, we go to the database, and now I may open that one, and now I see my databases. And you open it here with this drop down, you will say okay, this is my database. You don't need to attach anything. You may also take a test connection. Now this works. I say okay, and now it's written in there. You see that's the SQL Express initial catalog, and then there's the database. Integrated security means from my computer to my same to the same database or SQL server, and I say and multiple active results test sets are true. So this is on several stuff. So now we will say okay, projects change to the dependencies being added to your or configured. Now this is the NuGet packages, and this is a secret store, and I say finish. Okay, and now have a look in there into the start. Now you see here that's the default connection. That's what we handle in there. And now when I open my database, maybe I get another error, but it seems, let's see if it works. But inside there, that's the point where you define in your ASP.NET Core the connection to your database. Now there's still the same coming up. Okay. So why is this wrong now? I have to look it up. So we switch again to these connected services. Here, double click on there, then it opens, go there. Now we go there again, and what we have to see there is we go to edit dependencies. Now this is still the same. You see the string didn't change, and that's because we said save connection string value in, and now it's not saved. We have to save it in here in our user secrets file. The user secrets file is somewhere in there. It's not inside the project. It's not inside the project. So You won't find these values in your project. So when we contribute that file somewhere or publish it, then it will not be there. So we do the same again. We say SqlExpress Windows authentication, and we say here loading the database, and we say here that's my database. And now I say local user secrets file, okay, and that's on my computer. That's where it's secrets store. So this is my local place where you anyways have to save some stuff, okay. And here this one, local. And I'll go on. Okay. Now, okay. Now you see we're going on, but maybe a column is going wrong there. So this is internal stuff, but the machine itself is okay now, and I'm connected it to my local database. What I have to do now is to look up the error, which were some table fields in the tables on a different site error place.